Hey y'all, it's your girl Dr. Nina, and many of you had asked me questions about maybe doing a day in my life or showing you more about my professional or career side. And I wanted to show you like my that girl routine in a day that's heavier. This is a heavier day for me, but I wanted to give you a little glimpse into my life and what I do, just a little bit about what I teach, and also give you a minor office look, a look into my office. I must love y'all because I'm showing you some little intimate parts of me. But if you're wanting to see more like this, click like on this video and share it. Also, check the links down below because I've added everything I use and talk about today. Let's get into this video. All right, y'all, it's that good old Monday morning, and I wanted to make sure I give you a taste of what a day looks like when I am actually on campus and have things that I must fulfill and do. That's not every day, so I thought it would be a nice day because my hubby is out of town, so I could have that free full time to show you my routine. So I'm going to start the day how I want to finish it, right? Which is strong. Clean up a little bit, make sure everything's tidy and together. Sean got us some new pillows, so I'm loving those Zoe pillows, and don't worry, everything I use in this video is linked below for you. I'm going to make sure I hydrate with some essential water and brush those teeth. That's one of the first things I do when I get out of bed. No morning breath right now, okay? It's all right, but not for too long. Now I'm going to wash my face really well as tone it and add some moisturizer because I'm going to the gym. And I play with Bella for a little while. Greet her, y'all. She be playing me. Bella, you don't want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to me? You don't want to talk to... Oh, such a baby poo-poo. Outside of walking her, I like to make sure that Bella gets a lot of extra exercise and burns off her energy. Can y'all believe my baby turned 12 years old this week? She still acts like a puppy. May God keep her, Lord. But I also like to make sure that I have a full jug of water, half a gallon of water to take to the gym. And I'm a little extra bougie today, y'all. I got on all Lululemon. I'm kind of cute. My little Lululemon, can't even say it, Lululemon outfit. On Mondays, I often skip over having a cup of coffee and also my intermittent fasting because it's the start of my week and I want to give myself grace. So I'm going to have a Verb Energy bar instead of my normal coffee. And y'all have seen Verb Energy over here before. No stranger to it, but I absolutely love their bars. Verb Energy is also partnering with me to bring y'all today's video. Now I'm getting all the energy today before my workout, and I've been working the curve back for real on my coffee intake. And it's hard, y'all, but I have some great alternatives in Verb Energy. Their 90-calorie bars are the perfect pick-me-up to keep me alert and focused all day. Not only are they gluten-free and vegan, but the bars are also infused with organic green tea and they contain as much caffeine as a shot of espresso, but I don't end up with the jitters and the crashes. Thank God. I've been eating them before workouts as a little pick-me-up, and I feel really energetic and focused, especially on Mondays when it's a little bit harder. I'm vibing with this cookie butter though. The cookie butter is amazing. All of these are individually wrapped and small enough to fit in your pocket. They're perfect for energy for on the go. And there's so many flavors like the cookie butter that I mentioned, which is my favorite, the caramel macchiato, the s'mores, the double chocolate, and they regularly introduce a lot of new and exciting flavors, which I really appreciate. Not only have I tried them before workouts, but I also enjoy having them as a quick snack or just to pick me up throughout my day. Now I'm excited for you to try them. Click the link below in my description box to try any of Verb Energy's bars and use my code to get 30% off site-wide. This flash sale is only for the next 72 hours, so use my code while you can. Now it's a busy day, but I still work in my workouts. Yes, I have to make sure that I take care of myself so I can perform the best I possibly can, even during the busiest of days. So I'm headed on up to get in this good old workout. And I'm actually excited on Mondays because it gives me the energy that I need naturally as well. So I'm going to start off with just a little bit of the elliptical, get that in. I have been sleeping on the elliptical. Click like if you've been using the elliptical. I haven't been using it in years and I started back and I really love it. Gives you a good burn. And I'm also going to throw in that stair climber. Love the stair climber. I can get on this thing and kill, baby. I don't mean to brag. Level 12, like 45 minutes. I've done it it before. Be killing, yes. So I'm gonna get that in for a while, get a lot of those floors in. But usually after this, when it's not a Monday, I usually get in a little bit extra, something like the workout you see here, some toning, some strengthening, some lunges, some things that are going to give me even more tone to my body, as well as these things right here. My trainer's a trip, I tell y'all. But back home we go, and it's time for me to make sure that my hair is okay. I use the blow dryer just lightly to get some of the moisture out of my roots so my hair doesn't smell bad. I mean, look, it works well for me. I got a thick head of hair, and I do not like keeping water down in there too long. And I'm just going to sleek it down with my Shine and Jam, and then wash my face up after I've tied my hair down and prepare my skin to be amazed. I'm using a bit of Dermalogica as well. I love this cleanser. It's an exfoliator. It's a light exfoliator. My esthetician put me on, y'all, and I ain't getting off. I use it at least twice a week in between regular washes. And I double wash if you didn't notice. So I washed first with the Purity Made Simple and then that. And I'm also toning as well as treating my skin. Don't forget, all the links are down below for you. And I've also been using this faded cream. Who's hip to the faded cream? Love the stuff. Really helps with dark marks and scars all over the body, as well as moisturizing my skin and sun protection. Love my sun protection by Supergoop. It's amazing. Now it's time to get live in the shower, and I got my little JBL clip speaker instead of my big one. Y'all recommended this after seeing that I use my big one, even though it's waterproof. Y'all was nervous, so I got that one, and I love it. I love that little thing, and I love it in the shower. Helps me get hyped without being worried about it. And I am using Castile soap. That's what you saw me putting on my African sponge. And Sean put in a new shower head, so I got a detachable one by Mo, and I even linked that down below for you. That's my little towel that I love to use, that is so handy. And today I'm just moisturizing with some Vaseline Intensive Care and some almond oil and olive oil mix that I made. I'm going to be using, instead of my regular Native, just some Arm & Hammer under the arms because it's an antiperspirant. And I find that when I'm teaching, I sweat more. It works so good for me. And now I'm just updating my face just a little bit, my brows, and cleaning them up a little bit, and no contour, no none of that. Just some nice looking, face stuff going on here. Juvia's Place on the eyes. Also using some NYX concealer just to wake me up a little bit. Also getting some MAC. I think I'm using MAC on my mascara, as far as my mascara, and Fenty to wing my eyes. Love it, y'all. Just a little bit of powder on the face to seal it all in. But that's all they getting, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm serving for class today. And I have on this cute little jumper from Amazon, and the jacket is from Amazon. So are the shoes. The whole outfit is Amazon. So that's what we looking like before we go. And I'm also wanting to smell good, so I have the Vaseline Balm, and I am spraying on some Joe Malone Scarlet Poppy. Love the stuff. It was a Valentine's Day gift from hubby. Love that stuff. It smells so good. Go smell it, y'all. And of course, packing up those energy bars to go into my lunch, because on Mondays I take my lunch, and I'm gonna have some Oikos yogurt as well as a diet Sunkiss, some vegetables and fruits. And I try to make sure that I have things that can sustain with a little cooler or cooler bag that I can take on campus. And I'm going to put in the air fryer a bit of those chicken breasts by Applegate. They are so good. They're lightly breaded, so it's not exactly keto friendly, but it still gives me a little energy to burn. While those are getting ready, I'm going to go and send some emails, get some other things done, drink some water, and mind my business, because I got a lot to mind. Have one of the Verb Energy bars because I want to make sure that I have enough energy to get through the day. Like I told y'all, I love these as a pick-me-up that's more natural. And I also am going to pack up the rest of my lunch to be ready to take and go on my way. I thought I was too cute. I think these sunglasses were given to me by somebody. Love it. And y'all, I'm legit. Do you see the cows? I'm driving past cows today. Yes, I am. Getting on down the road to the university. Like I said, I only teach two classes 2 days a week, Monday and Tuesday. I teach doctoral students. They're 3-hour long classes, and I really enjoy it, and I enjoy them. So I took you along just a little bit to see my little spread out class. You know, we still in the vid, so we gotta, you know, stay at our distance, but we love to come together and talk. This is my ethics course. I teach ethics in psychology for those going into practice. So yes, these students are so bright. They're amazing. We have great discussions. And this one is Destiana. She not only works in the clinic on campus that I'm the director of, but she's also my sorority sister and a student in the doctoral program. So I love being able to correspond with them and talk with them. And, you know, 3 hours of class goes by quickly because we can have high level conversations. I won't be able to show y'all the clinic today, but I will show you my office. I'll take you on a little brief journey into my office just to introduce you to some things I have in my office. So first, we're going to start with this chart I never use, okay? Because I know I am one of the most organized people, but for some reason, organized charts like these just do not work for me. So I use it to hang stuff on when I can. See? Stuff just falling on the floor. I hang stuff up when I can. But over here is a lot of the achievements and things that I've gotten, wonderful things, my licensures in Louisiana and licensures in Texas, respective license there. Also here, Who's Who Award, work hard, stay humble. Yes, yes. If you can imagine it, you can dream it. When you dream it, you can become it. Amen. Right? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? So here's some other awards and achievements, including my TED Talk achievements, and some other things. Those of you all that know I went to Oklahoma State for my master's and my doctoral degree, and went to Truman State for my undergraduate degree. So there's that. Also over here is this wonderful photo painted for me by a beautiful girl named Kaylee, I believe, in Memphis, Tennessee. She created this beautiful item for me. I need to write her again because she painted this years ago. It's just such a beautiful painting, and I keep it in my office. I also like to keep other commemorative items, like these were given to me by a good friend years ago, and love that. Of course, I'm a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, so I have things from there. Also, here's my life coaching certificate, my Oklahoma State University stuff, and then here is also from when I got my research award here, one of them. And then also I had another one for teaching. I had a teaching award. This area is just, I don't even want to know what's in here, y'all. Yeah, it needs to be cleaned. This is where all the wonderful stuff happens, right? And then here I have my little eating corner over here. Also my little coffee nook and everything, because you got to keep a Keurig in every corner, okay. I have my little humidifier and diffuser with all my oils. So I am not a person that just talks about oils. I literally keep them everywhere. Also all my books that I teach from. I did get the 2017 SFA Granny for Faculty Member of the Year. Okay, do you hear me? I got the Department of Human Services Teaching Excellence Award 2015-2016, the Research and Creative Activities Award 2019-2020. Here is a lot of my licensures in various areas, clinical and school psych. So yes, I am a overly licensed psychologist, okay? This was an award I got for McNair Scholars. There's some other things I need to open here that haven't been sorted out. That happens. I'm the nutty professor, okay? My computers, yes, I do work from Macs on almost everything. This is my little space. And here, let me give you like a little word of advice. I have people write me all the time like, how did you stay confident in knowing what you wanted to achieve? and in getting the other things that you wanted from life. So let me say this, as because for some reason the world believes that you cannot have the things that you want in life. Being accomplished does not make you not eligible to marry, okay? Being confident doesn't mean that you are cocky or arrogant. I believe that you know, if you want to be something and you want to achieve something, work towards that thing, no matter what it is and no matter how outlandish people tell you it is. Still go for what you need to go for, because you only get to live once. You only get to live once, and I want you to live the loudest and the best possible life. And I say this as a happily married woman, you know, newly married, yes, but at the same time, I had to look for the qualities and be aware of the qualities I wanted in a person that was also highly achieved. My husband is, I mean, he's teaching me, you know what I'm saying? So I know that you can get what you want, and the ones that get it, get it. The ones that get it, get it. So that message is for whoever is looking for it. So it's a bit of work. I got some little things to take care of. I have been checking some reports and checking on some results of some things and getting a lot of things done, more clinical type stuff. And then I'm eating in between. Okay, guilty as charged in the office, but you know, it's nice and quiet because it's quiet on campus right now, so it's easier for me to get some things achieved, definitely. So y'all, the great thing about academia, just to give you the rundown, like I've been doing this, I taught since I was in graduate school, but officially teaching at the tenure track. I'm tenured and associate for 10 years now. It'll be 11 years in August. And I will say the smallest part of what I do is teaching. I teach 2 classes, both of them being 3 hours each, once a week each. And they are doctoral level courses. So I teach psychological assessment as well as ethics. And I enjoy it big time. But because they're graduate students, they get the same amount of contact hours, just more compounded, because the subject matter and the content is so heavy. So yeah, that's what I've been focused on and working on. But I just really felt the need to say that because my work is very flexible. So it's not the typical 9 to 5. So that's why you see me like during the day, I do various different things, and then I usually settle into my work in the midday to evening, and then I'm able to go back to my blogging, other things that are necessary. So I also take time throughout the day to find out the things we need in the house and order things. I tend to like to get things from Amazon, stuff like that. But yeah, that's that. It's now time for me to go, and we have a small place here, so I don't have to drive all the way back home. I can stay here and relax. So I'm going to have some stress relief and mango ginger tea to calm myself as I come in and relax, especially since I don't have little Bella with me and I don't have Sean, and you know, it's kind of, you know, a little boring, but it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. So I'm going to use my diffuser and put some eucalyptus in there to calm. And since we're not here often, you know, you want it to smell welcoming, right? So this is one way that I find it to be easiest, as well as a little bit of Febreze, just to give you a more homely feeling and scent. And just sip that tea just a little bit. And since I'm teaching the next day and I'm staying, I also like to prepare my bag. Y'all, this is the best book bag ever. I don't care what nobody say. It's High Sierra. And my students always say they thought I was much younger, but then they saw my book bag and they knew I was older because I rolled the book bag. But I'd rather have it on the ground than on my back. And I'm also using my little vitamin packer so that I can make sure I take all my daily vitamins to get in my nutrients. And I'm also making sure I wash my face. Something I've been using lately is a little bit of this butter. It's like a facial butter, and it is amazing. I've ranted and raved about it before, but look how it gets all the eye makeup off. As you know, you can leave traces of that on and it's not good for you. You wake up with your eyes puffy and irritated. So I love using that and wiping it off and then commencing to wash my face. It is such a great combination to your routine and helps you feel extra clean. And also I'm going to go in with some moisturization, yes, and any treatments, as well as brushing my teeth. Apparently I love Sonicares because I also have one here. And I'm also water flossing and regular flossing as well. I actually went to the dentist that day too. Edited that out because I ain't think y'all really want to see that. But also tongue scraping as well. So now I'm going to get in the shower. I tend to do that whenever I've had to travel in because I do not like to go to bed on a traveled body. It's just something about it for me, right? So I'm going back to my oldie but goodie, my Shea Moisture Shea Butter wash, and I felt amazing, y'all, using my Pharmacy brown sugar and almond oil to moisturize. So this is helping me to feel moisturized and rested before bed. The glasses come on, the contacts come out, the Vaseline goes on the lips because we not trying to wake up dry, dusty, and busted. I like to look at my to-do to see what I got to do the next day. Have a nice bay chat with the hubby before bed, yes. And then I'm going to break my own rules tonight. I normally don't sit up and look at TV like this unless I'm with my husband, but I'm going to watch it, you know. I'm going to watch a little bit of TV and then turn off the lights and head to bed. So hopefully y'all have enjoyed today's video for this little look into my life and enjoyed coming along with me for a day. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace. Check the links in the description for my free new Dr. Nina's Mentorship Facebook group, which is a group of like-minded individuals looking to progress, grow, and support one another along the way. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.